What, obviously been here now 5 years, but last fall camp, I mean, is it kind of, you have those reflection moments where it doesn't seem like it was that long ago when you were running out here as a true freshman?
Nah, it was a long time ago. Nah, definitely feel it now. You guys pretty much see me grow up. I was 17 when I first got here. Now I'm 22 of the first, so.
For you, what was the biggest thing you tried to improve upon? I know Coach Rogers mentioned he felt like you had gotten a lot faster in the offseason. Was that something that you kind of tried to work on with your speed?
It definitely was a main focus. I will say I put on like 10 pounds of muscle, and then I got faster, which kind of didn't make sense at first, but it kind of just translated to the game. I took it a little personal that we had guys that were known as deep threats, and I wasn't one of those guys. And I was like, I know I could be one, so pretty much focused on that and putting it to fruition now.
What types of things are you working on or like doing to build up that speed?
Really just got to give our trainers props. They had us out here working all summer, doing sprints every day, lifting heavy weights, and like I said, like a power clean. Like that's gonna translate to running real fast, and we did that almost every other day. So it's a bunch of training.
Yeah. Was there ever a moment, over the summer or even fall now that you kind of noticed, hey, I'm getting faster, or like how do you kind of notice?
Once we got the timing gates out here, a couple times they're like, hey, you're hitting the top speed for the receivers, and I probably never heard that before until this summer. So yeah.
And then you mentioned, kind of taking it personally that you weren't, talked about as one of the team's deep threats. Is that like normal for you, kind of taking stuff like that to heart? How much does that motivate you?
When I say take it personal, it's really just make myself put a self goal. I've always been the slot guy, the guy that gets open in the zones, never the guy that was just gonna run past people and then throw the ball. And I was like, I know I could do that, so I just had to show him I could.
Josh, Coach Rogers just mentioned he has a lot of belief in your wide receiver room. Now kind of being the leader and the vet in that room, just what does it mean, and how with Coach Rogers coming in, how has he kind of imparted that, his belief in you guys and knowing that you guys can be a big part of this team?
Yeah, all the way from the winter, obviously we knew what was kind of going on around that time. And me and him had a good talk about, needing the leader, needed a guy to come back because we knew a bunch of people left already, and I was a question at the time. And I knew I believed in the younger guys. I knew we had a bunch of talent, and it was really young talent. So watching the team like 2 years from now, it's going to be ridiculous. The room is real deep, but we don't got that many old guys. I'm the oldest in the room, and the talent in that room is unreal. And the depth is really 4 deep now. I mean, we got a bunch of new young guys that need to get on the trend. But from me all the way to Lando and Mac, the talent does not differ. It doesn't fall. There's just a bunch of good guys in there, and we're all trying to ball.
And is there anyone who's kind of stuck out to you from their summer workouts, bringing it into the fall, that you think can, take that next step this year?
It'd be hard to choose one. I'll say 3 off the top of my head. Obviously, we just got Noga, and he's putting on you guys saw him today, celebrating, looking funky out there. Lando, he went from being a real young kid who was damn near a bad kid last year, and now he's an amazing guy, running past people, catching everything. And then there's Mac. He comes out here, you see him run, you don't know what route he's running. He's running vertical and he snaps off. So, yeah.
Being somebody who was here in Pullman and not experienced with Coach Rogers while he was out at South Dakota State, just kind of what are your takeaways from his coaching style, and how does he bring out the best in you guys?
I'll say it's a complete 360. I won't go in too deep about that, but just a guy you can really respect. He's going to be up front. He's going to tell you the truth. Nothing's personal that comes out of his mouth. He really does want the best for you. He might look like he's mean mugging all the time, but I promise you he's a good guy, and he just wants the best out of all of us. So,
how can your position as a leader, but also your physical position, wide receiver, help out the quarterbacks as they're going through their battle, and what have you seen so far out of the QBs?
I mean, really, we just need to catch the ball. We're going to get open. That's bound to happen. We do that naturally. We just need to finish the play because no matter good ball, bad ball, if it touches our hands, we got to catch it.
Talk about it being a very young room. What are some of the things outside of football that you guys did together to kind of grow that connection?
Yeah, a bunch of barbecues. Coaches think they could cook, so they put on a show and they have you come over. But then the coaches that can't cook, they'll just order food and just tells the truth himself. And but look at John. But it just goes from the younger guys. They're like, hey, I need to ride somewhere. As an older guy, I have a car, I'll go pick someone up. That quick little 5-minute interaction can really just build you closer. So.
Out of the coaches, who's the best cook?
Best cook?
Best cook.
Ooh, Coach Banks. I give Banks the best cook. And he got a mean banana pudding.
Okay.
Hey, Josh. Dylan Payne and Ram Stevenson with WSU Cougar Football. If you're not at home or at the facility, what are you doing? Where are you at?
I'm probably at GameStop buying Pops, Funko Pops. You know, I got a big collection going, so
Good answer.
probably there. You know, or
Yes,
eating
sir.
food somewhere.
Good practice today.
Yeah, appreciate it.